Another team that a lot of people aren't talking about, too, are the Dolphins, I think.
Yep.
And, you know, the fact that whereas Love's not unsigned right now is because the general sense is they're crossing T's and dotting I's.
Yep.
Tua is unsigned right now. The general sense is because Miami still can't buy in to the tune of 50-something million, you know, and he was at practice today, didn't suit up. So I don't know if he's announced he's holding in.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I don't know. Like the coach loves him. Yep. And the players love him.
And if you look at the way that they have built, too, like they've built in a way that really is
for him.
It's for him, right? Like they let Christian Wilkins go. They cut Jerome Baker. They cut Xavier Howard. Like that defense has taken some body blows. Vic Fangio's gone now. And yet they paid Jalen Waddle. They're getting ready to pay Tyreek Hill again.
And they draft more fast people.
Right. And so like you look at like their setup and it's like, this is going to have to be about Tua.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And so, and if you're the Dolphins, like, let me take you through this scenario. If you're the Dolphins, do you look a year off into the future and say, we can draw a line? Because you look at Atlanta, and Mike McDaniel and Kirk Cousins were together in Washington, right? And everybody knows what Kyle Shanahan thinks of Kirk Cousins. Well, Mike McDaniel was Kyle Shanahan's right-hand man forever. And you see that they've got Michael Penix there. And Michael Penix might be the most pro-ready of the quarterbacks who came out this year. Do you look at it and say, you know what, we can draw a line? Because I'm not sure exactly where this is all going to be in March. But what if Penix looks really good in practice? What if Cousins goes down for 3 weeks and all of a sudden Penix really shines? Could the Falcons be looking to offload a guy who would really work for us? And we can get him for a lot less than we'd be paying Tua because the big numbers on the front end of that deal are gone. I think about things like that, like where it's like so many of these quarterback situations are like, and I think that this is like the way all of them work. It's like, what's behind door number 2, right? Like, so like if you're the Dolphins, like with most teams, it's like, it's really scary. The idea of like detaching for a quarterback, like the Giants with Daniel Jones. Like, well, what do we do if we don't have him? Can the Dolphins look and say, we got Mike McDaniel and we got these weapons and like, boy, yes, we love Tua, but like there might be an option for us behind door number 2.
That's a roll of the dice, man.
It is.
Because after just 1 year, the Falcons would consider for the right offer.
It's just an example.
But that, I'm sure that's what people think in the NFL. It's their job to look at options while they're going through what they think might not be their best financial option right now. But Tua's got to be signed. Like this is
the concussion thing complicates it too, don't you think?
He didn't have it last year.
He didn't. But like I do think like and it's not just the concussions; it's the hip. It's like he's been hurt a lot. And I think
but not last year.
Not last year, but I think where it does complicate things is if you're the Dolphins, are you comfortable guaranteeing money 3 years out, 4 years out? And then if you're Tua, like, and you want to think about this with some level of empathy, Tua is like, I just played an extra year when I was eligible for a deal to prove to you guys that I could stay healthy, and you're still giving me crap about it, right? And you're still saying to me, like, you won't guarantee year 3 or year 4. Right. And I want that guarantee because I have had the injury problems. It does complicate it that way.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.